Hello everybody, it is Sterling here from Yarcrypto, bringing you guys another update on what I'm currently seeing in the Bitcoin charts. Again, we're looking at the BTC USD Bitstamp chart on TradingView.com. Before I get into this chart, the current price of Bitcoin is $39,335. We're currently looking at the 4-hour time frame, guys. And again, since I made my last video, we hadn't bounced yet, but now we finally saw a bounce here on that 21 daily EMA ribbon. So, guys, since we broke out on June 13th, we broke out through that trend line that we touched 4 times since May 21st, right? We touched it 4 times, kept on getting rejected, finally broke out on June 13th, right above that line while breaking above that 21 daily EMA. We never found support on it until we get rejected by the 200 daily EMA ribbon. So we finally got rejected from that 200 daily EMA ribbon. And I just kind of had a feeling that we were going to get rejected there because we hadn't tested it for quite some time. And we might not be able to break through just on the first go because we hadn't tested it for a while. And that was also at the same level that was showing you confluence with local resistance levels from previous highs like we were seeing here on May 21st and May 26th. So once we got rejected from that 200 EMA, we just fell through and found support on this 21 EMA ribbon. And if I turn on the cloud on this 4-hour time frame, as you can see, we fell a little bit through the ribbon of the Ichimoku cloud on the 4-hour time frame. We fell just through the ribbon, and now we're trying to break above that ribbon right now. So guys, there's this other retracement that people were talking about, and I showed you guys in my last video. I just wanted to show you guys real quick because it is showing a little bit of confluence, but I'm not really particularly using it for any trade setups, but just so you guys can get an idea of what people are also looking at. When you make the retracement from June 12th low on the bottom of that wick all the way to the top of this wick on June 14th, you will get these levels, and once we fell through that 236 fib level that we were first finding support on, we bounced off that we bounced off that 21 daily EMA ribbon, and now we're just seeing a little bit of rejection from that previous 236 support level. It's seeing a little bit of rejection, meaning that this could become a resistance level. So this is a very important time, guys, and it's kind of like a make or break situation right now for Bitcoin. If we're gonna get rejected here, who knows how much lower we could fall back into that cloud, because we do not want to fall back into that red cloud, guys. We were there for quite some time, and we finally broke out at an area where the cloud became relatively thin, showing that that was really the emphasis on where the resistance was, but there was a lot more friction in that area for the price to get through. So it means that once we broke out of there, it was a big deal. It was a big deal for Bitcoin. And we don't want to fall back into that cloud, because if we get rejected here and fall back into this trend line, that will be looking somewhat bearish. Now, if I turn off my Ichimoku cloud really quick. So guys, as we're getting rejected here, I would not suggest going into a long unless since we did bounce off that 21 daily EMA, I would also wait to see if we can possibly break above this 236 level again, because it seems like clearly we're getting a little bit of rejection from that 236 level, judging by how the wick is lining up perfectly with that 236. So let me just get rid of this retracement. And yeah, even if we do fall back and bounce off the 21 daily again and do a double bottom off the 21 daily EMA ribbon, that will be quite bullish. So just look out for that situation. Look out for that scenario. And I also want to show you guys, when we got rejected from that 200 daily EMA ribbon, there was some indication that we could have looked for to see that was going to happen. So if I just get the MACD indicator I showed you guys in my last video, there was a divergence printing on that MACD. So if we just look at the MACD histogram waves. Alright guys, so when you look at this high right here on the MACD histogram of June 10th to this high right here on June 14th, as you can see, we made higher highs on the price action in that leg of price action. And that was when we got rejected from this 200 EMA. it was just a self-fulfilling prophecy at that point that we were going to go down, because we also printed that crossover on the MACD ribbons right here. At that time, when we got rejected, we had the crossover on the MACD ribbons, a bearish crossover. We had the bearish divergence here on the MACD histogram, and we were also crossing into the red on the MACD, showing you that we did not have enough buyers to keep us going at those levels, and we were going to have to go retrace for a little bit. But that's fine, guys, because as you could see, this MACD does look like it's finally getting a chance to bottom out, and considering that we bounce off that 21 daily EMA, even if we get rejected right here at that 236 level and then bounce off that 21 daily EMA again, we could still be seeing some bullish movement. So that's just something to look out for, guys. And yeah, that was just another update for you guys, so stay tuned to our channel for more market updates and TA tutorials. For now, keep watching those charts, and best of luck on your trades. And until next time, we are Yarcrypto. Take care.